Love is all we need, and it's not what you think. Let me tell you what I mean.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done.
You know, it's February, it's Valentine's Day, and why not talk about love? You know, it seems very appropriate. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't planning to film this video. Yesterday I woke up, I put on my makeup, I was very thrilled to film a video about going to discover a new city here in Korea. And I wanted it to be an adventure, and you know, like, oh my gosh, the thrill of discovering a new place. And as I said, I woke up, I was very excited, I put on my makeup, then I put on my outfit, and I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, it happened again. I just felt so down, and I just wanted to cry and curl up and be like, no. I just lost all the excitement because of like the body image issue that I still have about myself. Even though I shouldn't, and I know that, and I've been working on it, and I am working on it every day, you know, loving this body. I work on it every day, but you know, there are days like this where, you know, I just put on and I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, I just was like, you know what, I can't fake it. I'm not gonna fake it and be like, okay, let's just go to the city and I'm gonna be excited even though I am not. So I was like, okay, let's just change plans. I actually wanted to stay home and do nothing, but luckily my husband gave me the most amazing talk, and he found the right words to lift my mood up and made me feel better about myself. I focus on this subject too much, and that's why it poisons my life like this. I should just let it go. I am working on it. I am doing my best, you know, the fasting, the better diet, the running, things like that. So I am doing things about it, but worrying about it 24/7 is literally just hurting me. This is enough and is lovable, and I should love it unconditionally. I shouldn't be like, oh my gosh, comparing with others and be like, oh, I need to reach those standards to be happy, but rather be happy now. And you know, it's a work in progress, but sometimes I just slip. I just like take steps back and go back, so I need to stand up again and, you know, like move forward. But you know, when I move forward, I move stronger. That's what's those kind of days help you, is that they take you down, but when you stand up again, you stand up stronger and with new like will and power. Because a day like yesterday, you know, it lasted 2 hours of me like being down and crying and blah blah blah, but I stood up like very quickly. Before it would take me a week of like, oh my gosh, feeling like a victim, feeling like I can't do anything about anything. But it's not what I did. I got out like with that outfit I hated, which I ended up loving, because when I went to the bathroom and look at myself in the mirror, I was like, this is a normal body. Why did I panic this morning? I'm very normal. I like it. I like what I'm seeing, and it just changed everything. So it's all about perspective. It's all about the love we feel for ourselves, and I'm working towards the unconditional love, the literally like emphasis on the word unconditional. There shouldn't be any conditions on it, and yeah, that's the kind of love I want to move towards. This life is beautiful and is magical, and it's all about perspective, and you know, everything is okay, everything is fine. And I just like focused on like my heart area to express all the love to myself and everything around me. We owe it to ourselves. We were born worthy of love, and somehow on the road we learned that we need to work for our love. We need to have good grades to be loved. We have to have the perfect body to be loved. We have to speak the perfect speeches and follow the rules to be loved. But that's all lies. That's all illusion. We are worthy of love as a birthright. There is nothing we have to do or have to be loved. And I want to help people realize that. Like when I talk to you about this, I'm maybe you know it, maybe you don't, but I really hope I can, if you don't know, make you realize the depth of this word is that you don't need to do anything, you don't need to be anything, you don't need to accomplish anything. You are loved just because you exist, just because you're here existing, aware, conscious. You are loved and worthy of it. So give yourself that love. Even don't wait for the external, like, don't wait for external factors to give you that love. Give it to yourself. Even if you don't receive it from anywhere, give it to yourself. Now that I feel better, let's go to cafe. And like, because I think going to cafe is what's gonna like remove all the negativity at once, because it's one of my favorite activities, as you know, if you've been following me for a while. So I'm gonna go to a cafe and just enjoy my moment. I already feel 100% better. So this is what we ordered. What is it? Like, remind me.
명가치노.
Myeongachino. So it's their signature latte drink.
Cappuccino.
Oh, cappuccino drink. Yours seems like some matcha thing.
matcha 명가치노.
This is a fig bread, and of course I would order something that has chocolate in it. Plus 91.
India. Isn't India?
Is this India? Those like WhatsApp scams. I think they continue doing it because people fall for these WhatsApp scams, right? Because at some point I kept receiving a lot of like messages like, do you have time? Do you have time? But then they stopped, and now here we go again, another spam call on WhatsApp. Oh my god, the drink is really bad. I can't be disappointed in chocolate. Is it good, or I'm just biased because I love chocolate?
I think you're very biased. It's dry.
It's a dry. Delicious. Wherever like I'm going out, or we have some events coming up, we have some like traveling plans, or I have to meet with friends, like the first thing that pops up in my mind is, what am I gonna wear in order not to look that fat, or to look in those standards that I want to achieve. Instead of like being excited for the trip or being excited for an event, I'm actually stressing out, which is so crazy to think about. Like, I reduce all my identity to that one thing. Even when I film for YouTube, I'm so stressed, like, angle, oh my god, look at how my ass looks, oh my god, look at how I look from behind when I walk, oh my gosh, look at me, like, and I get so like stressed about leaving those shots in the video, like, oh, what people are gonna like criticize, I'm gonna receive those comments. Stupid to reduce all of who I am to that one thing. I should focus on areas of myself that I like, that I enjoy. I have so many things about me that I love, and so many things that I can be proud of about myself, but it's like I neglect them all, and I just focus on, let's focus about this one problem that is ruining my life right now. When we were planning to go to Kimcheon, I really couldn't go on with the plan, because I was like, to discover a new city, I should be in a headspace where I'm excited and open, but at that moment I felt closed, and I don't want to like really like talk right now. I don't want to be, like, all the excitement went away, so it can even ruin your plan just like that. when it comes to love, it's not only romantic ones. Love is literally who we are. It's our most basic frequency that we are born with, and it's part of everything around us. The vibration of love is everywhere, and if we connect with it and if we tag into that, we can experience life to the fullest. So the love I mean is the universal love, the love about everything and everyone, not only a romantic one. It can be love for your parents, for your friends, for your work, for your career, for the plants, for the animals, and most importantly, for yourself. I feel like love is something that should be talked more about, and that people should like celebrate more, not only Valentine's Day, because it focuses more on couples love, but more like love, like universal love. Hopefully this like inspired you a little bit to give yourself and those around you the love they deserve and you deserve. And you know, like sometimes things happen, and this video is not at all what I had in mind, but I still hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a like to encourage me and be like, okay, you kind of did a good job, even though you didn't know what to film after like that mishap. But give me a like to encourage me. I would really appreciate it, and let me know in the comments, you know, any questions you have or any like opinion you do. I would love to hear your opinion, you know, and let's like enrich each other and give ourselves like, you know, like talk about love and those things that are not talked enough about. Like that, only bad news are talked about a lot, but let's talk about the good stuff like love. And subscribe for more videos. I will see you next week. Bye.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done.